Until a month ago, I hadn't even heard about Makarska. Today, it's my favorite nude beach destination in Croatia. And here's why.
I'm not sure what defines a Riviera, whether it has actual characteristics or if it's just a name that you can give to a place. Maybe the fact that it's ridiculously hot, maybe that's what the Riviera is all about.
Well, let's see what this place has to offer. Maybe we will find the most beautiful nude beach ever.
And just like that we found it. I thought it would be some desolate cove, but this is a beautiful beach. I can't show you the nude beach because there are way too many people. So I'll show you some shots of when it becomes bathing suit again. This is definitely one of the nice nude beaches we found in Croatia so far. Unfortunately we can't stay so long because there's no shade. It's ridiculously hot. I went into the sea as soon as I got here, so if you follow this channel you know what that means. That it's really, really hot. To give you some more references of how hot it is here, the only way I could enjoy this beach was by floating in the water. And even then I wish that the sea was just a couple of degrees colder than it is right now, so that must mean something. And the beach itself is just one giant oven. A beautiful, big, giant oven. We're off at a good start. It's also very clear that the next few days it's not gonna be easy to really show you the beaches we find because there's so many people. And there's also a high risk of heat exhaustion, but everything to make these videos, right? No? No comments.
Oh, it was me. Right.
It's only 10 in the morning and you can already feel that the sun is gonna get really, really hot today. I'm not sure whose idea it was to come to this part of Europe in the middle of summer.
Yours!
But let's not talk about it because it was probably mine. 5 minutes on the trail and there's already a naked lady swimming. This is getting too easy.
From above, we spotted a little cove that so far is completely empty. And it has our name on it. Let's go down. Oop.
This beach is mostly a stretch of small pebbly coves, and we thought that we found one all for ourselves, but somebody else was here first. But it's okay, we can share. Sweat is literally already dripping from my head.
You gonna go for a swim?
So,
Probably.
I think that heat waves are the best way to get rid of an aversion of cold water.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. The water is just lovely, perfect.
On days like this I really find it hard to understand why people want to be on the beach in a bathing suit. The only thing I can think of is that they just don't know. It's hard to say whether I'm still wet or already sweating again. The next nude beach should be about a 15-minute walk from here.
According to Nick's information, this spot will lead us all the way to Makarska. Yeah, I'm really that girl that just shows up with a passport at the airport and then asks, where are we going? 100% me.
I think the very small tower we can see right over there in the distance should be nude beach number 3. If we make it that far. It's about 5 kilometers walk from here. Might be a bit too far in this heat.
I think we will survive. If we have a little bit of shade, a little bit of sun, we will be fine.
And I wish we can find a shady nude beach. And just as I said this, we found a shady nude beach. This was not on my map or anywhere in our research. It just happens to be here. Let's go for a swim.
You want to go again?
So far I think this is already one of the best hikes I've done in a long time. It's like 5 to 10 minutes of walking, there's a nude beach. Another 5 to 10 minutes of walking, another nude beach. So let's continue.
The nude beaches just keep popping up one after the other. You gonna check it out?
It's a very small beach. There are few people, like 3-4 people.
Do we have a spot or not?
Not really.
No?
It's really small cove.
Okay.
The other one was much better, but there is another nude beach.
And it's the first one with an actual sign.
It's a bit too small for us to stop. There was not enough space. And it's interesting how easily we start getting picky. In Istria, we would have wished for a beach like this, one that's not full of sharp rocks. And now we're like, yeah, no, small cove, let's continue. You sure you want to go on?
Yeah, let's move on, just for a little bit. Let's see where this goes.
There are a few more coves with FKK graffiti, but these are all full with bathing suits. If we had come here in June or so, what we're totally gonna do next time, I think there are even many more nude beaches here, or places where you can get naked. I think it's another half hour or so to the next nude beach. It's in downtown Makarska,
Oh.
the major town of this area. You are nearing the center of the madness of mass tourism. It feels a little bit weird to me that there should be a nude beach right in the middle of this. Normally the nude beach should have been here, right at the lighthouse. But there's nothing here. It's lots and lots of bathing suits. Maybe it's on the other side. And yes, it's here. I think this is the first time ever that our research is so accurate.
We're here. It is super, super, super hot and we don't have any shade, so I think it's just gonna be a quick dip.
Swim and fuck off.
Something like
I
that.
didn't say that, I didn't say that.
If you've been following us for a while, then you know that that side is a very, very rare side. Nick is almost never in the water. And now he just, poof, he's in. And not just a dip, he's like literally swimming, enjoying the water. How
Refresh.
good was that?
Fresh. I doubt that we will be able to stay here very long. I got 2 minutes out of the water and it already feels like I'm inside of an oven. It's because of all the concrete. It heats up. It feels like the heat is coming out of my butt. And this sounded probably a bit weird, but you get what I mean.
It's not the best beach we've seen today.
I really can't understand how people can stay all day on a beach like this. But of course, it's a heat wave. I've been skinny dipping 3 times today already. That's probably a record.
I still need to walk all the way back to somewhere there.
And if we survive that, we're gonna search for more nude beaches tomorrow. The plan for today is to visit 2 nude beaches. The first one should be 20-minute walk, but just as we left the main beach, there's already signs saying FKK nudist beach. For now, it's not being used as a nudist beach, as far as we can see. It is one of those typical outskirts of the main beach, kind of nude beach.
Sharp rocks, no easy water access. It is beautiful though, the water is just absolutely magnificent. But yeah.
Hopefully the other ones that are actually on my map will be better.
First cove on our list. It's not gonna happen, I think. Not gonna happen. Super small cove and there are already so many people on it and they're all wearing bathing suits, so.
This is not the kind of place where you want to get naked right now.
It's a real pity because it's beautiful.
It's not a good start and let's hope it's not a trend, otherwise this will be a very, very short day.
The beach is packed. I can already see that from here. What I can't see is that it's packed with bathing suits or packed with no bathing suits. I'm really hoping that it's a nude beach because I'm sweating. Oh, and my body just needs to cool down. Oh, I see a sign. Okay, we're on the right track. Oh, still 800 meters. Okay, let's go.
I'm not sure yet how we're gonna call this video. Maybe the one where Nick goes in the water a lot, or the one where we constantly complain about nice and sunny weather,
or the one where we found the most amazing nude beaches in Croatia. Also, possibility. I think we're almost there. Well, at least I hope we're almost there. Yes, we're here. That looks like an awesome, beautiful, very textile beach. What?
Holy shit. There's not even space left for us on the beach, but that's alright because I don't feel much for sitting in the sun between the bathing suits anyway. And it's annoying because right behind us it's written FKK, nudist everywhere, but not a single naked person here. This is what mass tourism does to a place.
How's the heat treating you, Nick? After that you didn't have your skinny dip.
Worse than ever.
Worse than ever. And people just keep coming. In case this wasn't clear yet, yes, I am a little bit...
We've seen this happen in other places as well. One day it's a beautiful remote nude beach, and then the next day a couple of Instagrammers and TikTokers arrive and sell the place as a next hidden gem. And before you know it, it's not a nude beach anymore, neither is it hidden or a gem. But what does that say about our work? I think in a way it makes our work even more important because we promote places still as nude beaches. So we hope that because of our videos, more people will flock to the nude beaches that still exist. This beach is lost, at least in the summer. But other beaches are still there. We've seen them the last few days. So if you are here, if you get the chance, go to those nude beaches and do get naked, just to prove that there are lots of naturists. So now the important question is, do we continue our search in the hope that we can change the tide for today? Or do we call it a day and try our luck tomorrow?
No, let's continue. At least, I mean, if it's only a bay or I would even say a shower, just something.
I was gonna give up for today. It's getting really, really hot.
Really?
But we still have more than half an hour to walk to the car, so we have time to decide.
Ask me again when we arrive at our house.
After 40 minutes of careful consideration, we came to the conclusion that it's probably pretty dumb to go for another hike in this heat, so we'll call it a bad day and hope for the best tomorrow. It's a new day, a fresh start, and we also took a bit of an early start in the hope that we can avoid the afternoon heat. And hopefully we have more luck with the nude beaches today.
We're keeping the positivity alive. Today is gonna be an awesome nude beach day. I can feel it.
This is definitely another beautiful piece of coastline. I can understand why so many people come to the Makarska Riviera. I just wish that less would come. That's only for my own convenience.
Ah, I found it. Well, I found the sign.
It's a piece of rocky coast, but there are two bays. One is taken by bathing suits, but the other one has a naked families.
Nude beach for the win.
And we're gonna join them. It's not the world's greatest nude beach. It's a cove of maybe 10, 15 meters wide, but at least it's a nude beach. After yesterday, I don't take anything for granted anymore. I'm just happy with what we can get. And what we get is a skinny dip in the morning.
Ah, completely refreshed. I'm really, really happy. Really happy. I think even Nick is happy. Refreshed.
Refreshing. The water isn't cold at all, but it does take your body temperature a couple of degrees down, and that's exactly what we were missing yesterday. Otherwise we could definitely have continued, but sometimes you just need this. You need to get refreshed. It started to get a bit more crowded, seriously reducing our camera angles, so I guess it's time to move on. Seems like we were wrong. This is the actual beach I had pinned on the map as our first nude beach. And it also says FKK, so this is supposed to be a nude beach, but the clothed people were first. again. It's a pity because what a beautiful beach is this. It looks like we're lucky. This is a very big beach, lots of bathing suits, but on the side it's full with naked people. And there's even a sign. And we still find our own private cove. It's not that we don't like sitting among other people, but to turn around with cameras, this is so much easier. This is definitely one of the better nude beaches we found so far. Later I will try to show you a bit of the main beach, maybe from a distance. We'll see what we can do, but first things first. So this is the beach from the other side. It doesn't look so nice because we have lots of backlight. First is the clothed part, and right there in the distance, that's the naked section. I can tell you, in real life it looks a lot better. We got a few more beaches on our list for the Makarska Riviera, but meanwhile it's already noon, so I guess we're gonna try to find a spot in the shade and keep the other ones for tomorrow. Today is our last day on the Makarska Riviera. We have 2 or 3 more nude beaches we want to try to find. It will depend a little bit on how far they are and how easy we can get to and how warm it gets. There are many more if you go further south, but somewhere we will have to draw the line and say that we've seen what Makarska has to offer.
Wow, this is nice. And it's so quiet. There's just absolutely nobody here. Where is everybody? Oh, I hear people. Maybe they're around the corner. From what I'm seeing nobody.
This beach definitely wins the prize of least crowded nude beach we've been to so far. I can actually turn the camera in all directions. There are just 2 other people and they are a bit further down.
I do like the view because there are just a handful, maybe 2 handful of buildings over there, and then you have the mountains and the green, and it's very quiet and very peaceful.
It's also not super hot today, but we started the tradition, so...
Are you going in?
Let's go for it. I don't have water shoes and there's no easy path into the water.
Never in the history of this channel was Nick in the water that often. And it's not often. He's like in the water all the time. It's crazy.
None of our maps, apps show a trail along the coast to the other beach, but we're gonna try anyway.
Here we are. Ow! Getting all adventurous. In the meantime, okay. And in the meantime, we are lost. I think this is just the trail going back up to the main road. This is off the beaten track. Avant la lettre. Oh! I made it. There's a road.
So this was a bad idea. Took us the best part of an hour trying to find a trail which we eventually never found. And we just climbed on the terraces with the olive trees. But we made it. So let's take the car to the next beach. Found it! It looks like the further south we get, the harder the nude beaches become to reach. But still, this path is a walk in the park compared to the not-so path we just took earlier.
This trail is easy. Where's the challenge? Where's the bush? Where's the I have absolutely no idea where to go attitude?
Well, this is a bummer. It's a rather small beach, and on the best section there are lots of bathing suits. So we're kind of pushed away to the outskirts, which is very rocky. This sucks.
Exactly.
Okay, we just found out that this beach has more coves, and we found one only for ourselves. This is not bad. I think we even have our private jacuzzi. So I guess this will be a pretty good conclusion of our trip around the Makarska Riviera. We found a lot of nude beaches,
Yeah.
but if we come back, it's definitely gonna be outside of the season because there will be so many more. But that's for another time. We are moving on, and if you want to know where that's gonna be,
Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching, and we see you in 2 weeks. Bye!
and now one more awkward getting into the water.
Oh, okay.